Hello, hello, hello. Vida Divina Africa. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our Team Dominion training. And if you're watching us and you're not part of the team, we just want to let you know that we are Vida Divina Africa and we are Team Dominion. We do have awesome strategies, killer strategies that you can use on Facebook or most of the social media platform to take your Vida Divina business to the next level. And if you're interested in becoming a part of Vida Divina and you like to join this team because of the awesome and amazing free trainings that we bring, feel free to get back to me or to get back to any of the team members who share this training with you. So today we're going to be talking about Facebook advertising tips. Specifically, we're going to go straight into fan page, your Facebook fan page, and that is where we're going to run some basic, simple Facebook ads. All right. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. I'm going to switch my screen here. So give me a second. All right. I'm going to assume that you're seeing my screen, my Facebook screen. As a matter of fact, I am going to be using Miss Angela St. Rose's Facebook account for the purposes of this training today. So we're going to quickly create a Facebook fan page. So ladies and gentlemen, all you need to do is watch this training, pause it, and then implement. So every step of the way you want to listen, implement the steps, and then play it again. That way, at the end of this training, you will be able to create your Facebook fan page and run some simple ads like we're about to do. So what you need to do is you go to your Facebook page and you click on home and scroll down to, you're going to find where it says create page somewhere here on the left side of your screen. You see where it says pages right here? It says here create page. So we're going to click there, and a new screen will pop up that gives you different categories. Give your brand, business, or cause a voice on Facebook and connect with the people who matter to you. It's free to set up. Choose a page type to get started. So if you say local business or place, if you click on that, it's going to ask you for business name, street, and all that kind of stuff. If you click on company, organization, or institution, it's going to ask you to choose category and to give the company name. If you are doing a brand or product, the same thing, you click on it. And on and on. If you're an artist, a public figure, is going to ask you to give the category and your name. If you're an entertainment, cause or community. So for the purposes of this and knowing that you're part of Vida Divina, like I am, we're just going to go straight to this company, organization. All right. So that's where you want to click. You want to put a name, choose category. Before we go to the name, we are required to put the category. So we are in let me see how we know what to choose from here. And for entrepreneurship, we're looking for small business, online business. Let me see. Community. elementary energy. I'm looking for a description or category that best fits what is it that we represent. Retail, consumer, merchandise. So I'm gonna go with this. Maybe you could find something better, but you want to choose the right category, because you don't want to go choose, for example, small business is right there. But small business to me is kind of vague. I like to be a little bit precise. So this could work as well. So you don't want to go choose school or political organization when that is not what you're here for. So I'm going to choose retail and consumer merchandise. Okay, let's see how that goes. And company name, I'm just going to put the name of the fan page. I'm going to put global freedom. I just came up with it, ladies and gentlemen. I just came up with that. I'm going to put global freedom. By clicking get started, you agree to Facebook page's terms. So we're going to click get started. It's going to ask me for a profile picture, add favorites, preferred page audience, and all this stuff. For now, I'm just going to put a profile picture just for, maybe I won't even put the pictures that I really want to be on this page, but just for training purposes, you want to look for, again, a picture that aligns with what is it that you're representing. So we're talking, the category that we choose, we're going to look for something that aligns with consumer merchandise, retail and consumer stuff. And then I talked about global freedom. So we can look for images that, represent a lifestyle, a freedom lifestyle. So tell people what your page is all about. I really don't have this prepared, but I can always come up with something real quick just for now. You just want to make sure that you have all your information ready, that you can just copy and paste. So at this time, I'm just going to put something temporarily. We're going to change that subsequently, but I'm just doing this for training purposes. Wow. What language is that? I'm trying to get some verbiage to put in there. Just bear with me. I'm trying to see if I can just get something to put in there for now. For more details. Yeah, I could just put this. All right. So I'm going to put this right here. Just my contact information. For more details, email us. For more details, feel free to contact us. And that's it. I'm just going to leave that for now. Website. As soon as we get a replicate website, you want to put your website right there. For now, I'm just going to put the website for Vida Divina. .com. You can always update this, anytime. So again, you want to put your replicate website here, because sometimes people Google stuff and they just want to get started. They really don't have the time to contact you. So if they find your website right here, they're going to click on it and they're going to join, or they're going to buy a product. So again, you want to make sure that your website is right here, and put in some information to describe what this fan page is all about. And it's easier for people to find your page in search when it has a unique username. Pages with usernames can also create custom URLs that let people quickly visit and message them. So again, enter an address for your page. I'm not going to touch that. I'm just going to go ahead and do save info. And it says profile picture, import from website, upload from computer. Let me just do upload from computer, and I'm just going to pick a random picture, all right? Again, for purposes of this training, I'm just going to put a picture there for now. You can always change it. So let me see if I can find something. Profile picture. Let me see what this is. Okay, we're just going to use that for now. And I'm going to click. Again, you want to prepare everything. You want to prepare your description. You want to prepare your pictures, your profile picture, and your cover page. Just get everything ready. That way, as soon as you get on here, you're able to go really, really quick. Next, I'm going to click on next. Okay. And add to favorites. Add to favorites. I'm just gonna skip that. It's not a big deal, but you could do that, like your favorite page. That way, Facebook will make sure that it's amongst the top pages when you log onto your Facebook account. The global freedom is going, or whatever thing you're going to name the fan page, is going to pop up real at the top of all the other pages, or all the other menus that you have to your left hand side. So I'm just going to skip this for now. And preferred page audience, I'm going to skip that too. Tell us about the people you had most like to connect with. Anyone can find your page, but we will do our best to put it in front of the people who matter to you. I could do this if I want. And I think let's go ahead and do this. Everyone in this location. So everyone in this location, what I can do is include, I can put in some countries here. If I'm targeting Africa, correct? South Africa. South Africa, and you just go ahead and name all the countries in Southern Africa. And you got the drift. You just name the countries. You know, if you're targeting Kuwait, Dubai, you put it there. You're targeting Cameroon, Nigeria, the countries that you really want to target and pay attention to, that's what you want to put, because ladies and gentlemen, you have to choose a target market. You have to choose your audience, and your audience are people who mostly will relate to you either culturally, spiritually, and otherwise, because you just can't sell everywhere. People will not respond. So you want to choose your audience wisely. And the ages, I don't think if you or me, you don't want to really be dealing with an 18-year-old. So I'm going to go down to, it's up to you how old you are. Choose people who are close to your age group. So I'm going to go as far as I believe I can relate with people. So both all men and women, and interest, I can say, being the marketer that I am, I'm going to see those who are in the same niche as I am, because I'm trying to target them the most, knowing that I have something that they don't have. To be honest, I know what is it that I have. I know that Vida Divina is the top, to my knowledge, the top company in this niche right now, and it is a hot topic, and marketers like to know what is new. So what I'm going to do in terms of interest is, what you want to do is that you want to know your competitors. So in a place like this, what you could put things like total life changes, so that your products and your opportunities can come right up to their faces. You could put something, I think it's going to come up. There we go. That's it. And there are other companies out there. Which other companies are out there? But find a few companies that are your competitors and put them on there. Okay, it's healthy competition. People are always looking for something new, especially if what they're doing is not working. So I just happen to have this top of my head because it's my former company, but there are several other health and wellness companies around the world. So you want to put that in there. Or you could put names, like big names in the industry, like Eric Warrior, you see that it came up. You could put that interest, people who are interested in him. You could put Tony Robbins. These are big names. That's not him. Let me take that out. These are big names in the industry. That's not spelled. Tony Robbins. Here we go, right here. So again, remember to put your companies that are your competitors, and you want to put some great names in the industry, in network marketing and direct sales industry. You want to put their names there. That way your page is actually being found by people who have the same interest like you. Having said all that, let's move on. So I'm going to save that. Wow, that picture came out good. So now I'm going to look for a cover page. Everything you need to manage your page is in this tab. So I'm going to close this and add a cover page. Okay, add a cover page. Again, I'm just going to randomly select a cover page from my computer. I have no idea what this is. Okay, that didn't work because of the size. So let me look for another one. Let's see. Oh. Just bear with me. Add a cover page. And ladies and gentlemen, you want to avoid any profile photo cover page that has the dollar bill or pound or whatever thing it is, Naira, on your Facebook fan page, because it will not promote your ad with that. They complain that there's a lot of scam out there, so they want to make sure that people are not taking advantage of. So any profile picture that you're putting or your cover page, make sure it has nothing to do with money. The word money, make money online, all that kind of stuff. Don't do that. As you see, I'm trying to get a picture for the cover page. And also do not put your, just like with your Facebook page, I told you guys in the other training that you don't want to put your company's logo or your company's products or services anywhere on your Facebook. The same applies for your fan page. People should not just get on Facebook and say, oh, she's with Vida Divina, oh, she's with Total Life, oh, she's with this or that. No, 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 you don't want to do that, because you want to keep people guessing. You want to keep people curious, because that's how they're going to be interested in you. When you give them everything about you, they even make assumptions and presumptions, and they presume things that are not even correct. So when somebody comes to your Facebook page or to your fan page, they shouldn't be able to instantly tell whether you are promoting a particular so you want to make sure you have your pictures ready. So for now, we're just going to use this one because I don't want to waste a lot of time trying to get that. And after this, Miss Angela St. Rose is going to change the photos. Once I'm done with this training, she's going to go back, look for a profile picture that will just, at the look of it, global freedom. And also the cover page should have something to do with retail and consumer products or merchandise, buying and selling or something like that, without necessarily giving people too much information. So that's it for that, and we're just going to move on. Save changes. It's asking you to drag to reposition. The cover is okay. We're just going to move on. And Bam, that's it. We've created our fan page. Is that easy, ladies and gentlemen? Is that easy? Global freedom has been created. And like global freedom, close, we're just gonna skip that for now, and now the second and last part of this training, which is Facebook ads. Now that you've created your fan page, Facebook fan page, and the purpose for which you're creating this is to run Facebook ads. So now that you've created one, you see it didn't even take time. If you're doing this, it shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes. Now, what we want to do is that we want to go ahead and run some ads. And this is what I expect you to do. Now, Facebook will not charge you once you do these ads. And they're very, very cheap. It's like one cent per click or per video view. So, I mean, there's just this, you just have no excuse not to do this. And what you want to do is that as soon as you set up with the first ad, Facebook will verify that your credit or debit card is valid. And once they can validate that, they're not going to charge you, because they charge you just once a month. At the end of each month, that's when Facebook will charge you for all the ads that you've run. So it's kind of like they give you a credit to run your ads, make money, and only pay them at the end of the month. Where else can you find that? Only Facebook. And a lot of people, or a lot of marketers, don't know this, and they're not taking advantage of it. So it's a good thing to be a part of this team, because I do have killer strategies that I plan to unveil them as time goes on. So now let's quickly go create an ad, okay? So I'm gonna go back to home, and then I'm gonna go down to my left, scroll down and look for create ad. And create ad is right above create page. Remember, this is where we started. So I'm going to click here, create ad. And we're going to run some ads really quick. All this shouldn't take you more than 20 minutes. And here, what we want to do is that we want to get video views. So in this training, we do have a video that we're going to use. You can always just turn your phone and do a quick video, a quick presentation, say who you are, what is it that you want them to know, and what action you want them to take. It's that simple. Introduce yourself, say what is it that you want to tell them, why, or maybe why you're even telling them that, why do you care, and what action you want them to take. So if you have a video like that, maybe done by one of our team members or done by yourself, this is what you want to do with that video, and it shouldn't be more than 10 minutes. So we're gonna go to get video views. We do have a video already done by one of our great leaders in the team, Krisha from South Africa. We on videos, or you can use any video from the team, but you want to be careful that in the video the person is not calling the prospects directing the prospects to the presenter. So you want to be careful too with those things. And I click on, so you want to click on get video views, okay? And the next thing you want to do is campaign name. It says video views. You can always change campaign name to anything that you want. So we can just say campaign 1 if you want. Campaign 1, if you want to name it that way, and just click continue. And watch carefully, guys, and pause it anytime and implement and play it again. So it wants you to, the first thing it says location, everyone in this location, we're not going to touch that. Now the first thing that's going to come up is United States. You want to delete that, because Team Dominion, we're really not targeting United States. We're not saying that if someone in the United States wants to join us because they like our team, they like the free trainings that we give, and they see that our team is exploding, we're gonna say no. Everybody's welcome, but like I say, you must have a target market. And Team Dominion, we are Africans. We're in Vida Divina. We've decided to focus on Africans. Everybody's welcome, but that's our translate to you. Now, location. Let's take. Let me take. Let me South. Just give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. I'm looking for a list of countries that have. Mozambique is in Southern Africa, so let's just take that. I already did South Africa and Namibia. I did that before this training, and I'm going to show you how that is going right now and the results that we are having. So we're doing Mozambique, and you want to do one country at a time so you can maximize the outcomes. So we're doing one country, Mozambique, for this. So it says include. Some people will put as many countries as, but most of the time when you do that, you really don't get good results. So you want to stay focused. You want to stay focused on Mozambique. Now it says ages. We're going to go with ages 21 to 36. Those are the people who are online most of the time. And then it says gender. We're going to go with all gender. Okay, English language. We're going to choose English, all. And then we're going to go down. Certain things I don't just touch, okay? Certain things I don't even just touch them. So if I don't touch them, don't even worry about it. Now, connections. I won't touch that either. Okay, placement. You want to pay attention here. Placement. It says automatic recommended. No, I'm going to choose my placement because the people in Africa mostly get on Facebook from their mobile phones. So I'm only going to go with mobile, okay? So I'm going to delete all this. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to click on placement and delete all these other checks and make sure you only have mobile news feed, because most people in Africa don't have a desktop and all that. They use their mobile phone. So again, we want to just stay focused and target what is it that we're looking for. So placement is on automatic. You want to click choose your placements and delete all other placements and stay with mobile news feed. Now let's go down. Let's go down to the most critical part here, budget and schedule, the most critical part. If you mess up with this, it can mess up your business. So budget is, I always do it for $3. Can you believe that? I do it for $3. And where it says run my ad set continuously starting today, no, Lord have mercy, you don't want to do that. Because if you do that and the end of the month, Facebook is charging you $500, don't be surprised. So set a start and end date. I only want to spend $3, so I need to set a start and end date. And now I'm going to go to start. I click the calendar. Today is the 15th of July. I'm going to click here, and it is almost 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where I am. So I'm going to choose the 16th. As a matter of fact, it is set for Pacific time. So Pacific time is 3 hours behind Eastern Standard Time. So if it is 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Pacific time will be what? Pacific time will be 8 o'clock. Right now it's 8 p.m. right here. Oh, that's it right here. You see it's 7:57. So when do I want this ad to start? I want this ad to start. Now, it is very important if you're dealing with a target market, you want to know when that target market is mostly online. So for Africans, right now they are sleeping. So what I want to do is that I want to set my ads all the time, putting that into consideration, that when is the time that Africans are mostly online. I see them mostly online from 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is like 12 midnight. So now again, I'm still going to go with the 16, and I'm going to set this time to 12 a.m. I hope you guys are following. So I'm going to set that to 12 a.m. You just have to click on the figures and change it and edit it. Okay, so I'm going to do this the 16th at 12 a.m., which is 12 a.m. Pacific time. That will be 3 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm going to do that. Some of you have GMT. You can always just Google it and see what time is Pacific time to GMT and all that kind of stuff. So again, like I said, it's 11 p.m. Eastern Standard where I am, and that is 8 p.m. Pacific time. So now I want this ad to run at a time where Africans are online. So like I said, I see them online mostly at 3 a.m. and that is midnight Pacific time. So that's why I've put midnight. And when do you want this ad to end? You want this ad to end just one day, which is the next day, which will be the 17th. Start date is the 16th at midnight, and end date is one day this time. Okay, I'll click on this. Oh, look at that. You see the error. You know how I noticed that we have an error because I looked at the amount that Facebook is charging me. Say you will spend up to $96. I knew something was wrong. This is what is wrong right here. The end date is in August. So you really want to pay attention. It shouldn't be August. We're looking for July 17. Now see how that amount is going to change. You see? Make sure you always double check, because now it's gone back to the $3 that I want to spend a day for this ad. It's starting July 16, it's ending July 17, and the amount I'm going to pay is $3. Okay, now we got that. It says continue. Now anything that I didn't touch, don't touch it. Don't even try to figure it out, because it can mess you up. Just stay with. If in the future I wanted to know something, I'll do another training. But for now, we're just doing simple Facebook ads, the simplest ones. So continue. Now Facebook is asking me to upload the video, because now I want people to view my video, right, so that they can join my business or they can buy my product. And as you all know, you're in business, and the more people that see your opportunity or your products or services, the more money you're going to make. So if you just stay on Facebook and you're talking to 200, 300, 700 people every day, most likely you're never going to make money. Even if you're going to make money, it's just going to be chicken feed. You're really not going to make money that can give you that financial freedom that you're seeking. That's why we do Facebook ads, so that a simple video that is less than 10 minutes can reach hundreds, thousands of people. Okay, so now upload a video. So like I told you, we already have a video for this. A video that Chris Shea from South Africa did, which was very good. So we're just going to use it for now. If you want this video, you want to get back to the chat room on Facebook and ask for it, we're going to email it to you. If you have your own video, feel free to use it. But make sure that somebody else, like either a leader in the team or your sponsor, goes through it and tells you that all the elements that are needed for a video are in there. So Facebook is uploading this video, and we can go ahead and fill up the other information that is required of us. So now, again, this is a very important aspect of it. It says page and text. Where it says page and text, you want to make sure that you're running this ad on the right page. So you click on this drop down button right here and choose Global Freedom, because this is where we want this ad to run from. You don't want to choose your personal name. No, you don't want people to know who you are when you're running an ad. Again, people are people. It's just natural that people are biased and they will make judgments even before knowing you. So stay away. Don't use your personal page to run ads. That's why we created a fan page. So click here. Your business is represented in ads by its Facebook page. If you have several pages, like Miss Angela Senrose does, you click on this drop-down button right here and you choose Global Freedom. We want global freedom, and we don't want Angela Senrose on this ad. Now, while I'm doing all this, the video is uploading. So I go back down, and Facebook is asking me to put in a text. Again, I think I already have a text. If not, I could just type something. You always want to get everything prepared before you get on here. So let me just type something real quick. Now, this is what I've written. This is absolutely incredible. The best thing I have seen this year. Watch it and take massive imperfect action. Contact Christian by inboxing her now. Now, I've not given them enough information because still you're trying to get them to inbox you and ask questions. And if you talk about making money, Facebook is going to delete the ad. They're not going to approve it. So you're trying to get people, you want to get them curious and to come finding out, especially the video itself is going to tell them almost everything they need to know. So that's the information right there. I don't know if inboxing is an English word. Well, and then Krisha is in the video. She did introduce herself. So you're trying to make sure that everything matches. Even though it's not Krisha's account, but when they get to you, you can always get Krisha to close them for you because Vida Divina pays for leaders who close. So she'll be more than glad to close people for you and make a 20% off the number of people that you're going to give us. So please don't hesitate to use leaders who are, better than you in an aspect that you're still learning and you're still how do I put that? Just make sure that you use your team members, especially those who are better than you in certain areas. Don't be shy. Don't feel like it's gonna make you less of a person. I don't believe that. So that's why we leverage is order, and that's what makes the team what it is today, because I can be able to tell people's strength and make sure that I use them the most in that area. So we do have Krisha, we have Snow LaBelle. Those leaders, they are very good in closing. So if you give your prospects, when people get back to you on Facebook, on this your Facebook ad or your Facebook fan page, and they want more about the business, and you give them, you give them an overview, and they really need somebody else, or you feel like you need to get somebody else to close them, you want to get to Krisha, you want to get to me if you want to get to Snow LaBelle. So it looks like our video has uploaded. So now Facebook is asking us to so I'm going to look at all these pictures that options that Facebook has given me. I like the one with a smile, so I'm going to go with that one, that she's smiling or that she's laughing right here. Shows that she's happy, she loves what she's doing. And I'm going to go down and do a preview your order. We're almost done. So it says the campaign name. You remember we did name the campaign 1. Campaign objective, we want video views. Ad set name is for Mozambique people from 21 to 36 years old, targeting Mozambique only. Again, it's giving you all the details, and it's just going to be $3. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't beat this. Ad name. Now, this is what the ad is going to say. Her picture is going to come up here as a video. Clickable video. This is absolutely incredible. You could put anything, but again, don't just you want to be very intentional, making sure that you're not giving them too much information. And if you need help with what to say, again, get back to the group and talk with the leaders. We're more than happy to help you with any text that you need for maybe your video, or that you need. Feel free to even use this one. Why not? So this is the preview. So I'm just going to go ahead. Everything is good. That's what I want. So I'm just going to go ahead and place the order. So I've clicked, it says placing order. Your order has been placed, and it's in review. Facebook takes about 15 minutes to review this ad, because they want to make sure you're not spamming people. They want to make sure you're not putting something here that is going to jeopardize them. And in 15 minutes, you should get a notification that this ad has been approved and is scheduled to run at the time that you did put. Now, I know this is a lot of information and it is new to most of you. All you need to do is watch this video 3 times. And if you watch this video 3 times, you still don't get it, get back to me, get back to the leaders in Team Dominion. We are always more than happy to help you. There's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't make it this time around. So I'm going to click continue because this ad is in review. Again, we have spent $3 to reach. What I left out was, I think I didn't show you guys how many people this ad is going to reach an estimated number, that this ad is going to reach for $3 only. That part I left out. But maybe we're going to run one last one really quick so that you can see that. Now you see it says it's scheduled to run at this time. Let's see if we have a notification. We don't have a notification yet that the ad has been approved, but we're just going to move on. And I'm going to do one last one, okay? Let me go back to her home page. And we're going to create another ad real quick, just for better understanding. Create ad right here, create ad. And get video views. Campaign name, I could just say campaign 2. And continue. And it says, okay, you see, this is what I forgot to show you this. Potential reach is very important that we talk about this. Now I'm going to choose a country. I'm going to X United States, and I'm going to choose, I'm focusing on South Africa. I'm going to choose, I did South Africa, I did Namibia, Mozambique. I'm going to choose Zambia. Okay, we're going to do Zambia now. And then we're going to do the ages. We're going to do 21 to 36. Okay, we're going to stop right here and go see what Facebook is saying. Potential reach is going to be 670,000. Now you want to make sure that this number stays in the 400s. That's what I was taught in my training when I was doing Facebook ads. If you do anything above 400, it's not good. You're not going to have good results. So now, because this is above, is out of that range, I'm going to go play with this, and I'm going to say start from 25. Bam! You see how it has reduced to 370. So I'm going to take it back up. You see how I'm playing with it, because I want to make sure that I have 400,000 people. Now I'm going to take it back up to 23 and see what happens. Okay, good. So we are in the 400s, in this range. Don't go above anything above 500. You want to come back and reduce the age or increase the age or whatever. Now gender all and English. We're targeting, again, like I said, include people who match at least one of the following. I'm just going to leave this alone right now. I'm going to go down to placement. Remember the placement thing? I'll delete everything and just keep the mobile. And then I'm going to go down to budget, the most critical part right here, and put $3. And then I'll change that to set a start and end date, July 16, 12 midnight. Remember, again, it's Pacific time. And then end time, but go back to July so you don't forget and make it run for a month, and then you get in trouble. And then you start accusing me that I made you spend hundreds of thousands on Facebook. So we did 17, and same time, 12. And no, it's AM. You see how we make mistakes easily? Okay, good. So we want this to run in a couple of hours. That's 12 a.m., 16th of July. It will end 17th of July at 12 a.m. Now you come back here and you verify. You will spend up to $3. That's it. You don't want to spend more than $3, ladies and gentlemen. And continue. And again, upload your video. It's pretty easy. Once you get it, it's so easy. Upload your video. We're almost done. So while it's uploading, we're going to make sure that, again, we have the right page. So the right page is already pre-selected. It's Global Freedom. We're going to go down here and put text. The text, let me see if I'm going to come up with something. Again, okay. Let me take that word free. I think that word free, I don't know why Facebook, there we go. You see, I put the word is free and Facebook automatically flagged it because they don't want anything that you're trying to sell people is free, is making money fast, all that kind of stuff. So that's what I've put. A must-watch video on how to break through in 2016 with some amazing strategies on social media. Watch and inbox me immediately. Make it short and let them watch the video for more information. Also, you can add the website, your website here. So people can go ahead and do their due diligence, go through your website. That's very important to put in your website. So I did put in a website right there. And what's the next thing? I think that's it. So let's go see if the video has uploaded. Once it's uploaded, we're going to choose a thumbnail and we're done. And then the last part of this training is going to be, we're going to quickly go see the results of some of the ads that I already did earlier before we started this training to see what kind of results are coming in and which of the ads are doing better than others. And what to do when an ad is doing well and what to do when an ad is not doing too well. And that will be the end of it. So real quick. Again, there's no reason why you shouldn't be doing this with your short videos because Facebook only charges you at the end of each month. So you don't pay this upfront. The $3 that you're going to be targeting, if you're targeting Nigeria, you're targeting Cameroon, you're targeting, I don't know, you're targeting Dubai, you're targeting Lebanon, Kuwait, you're targeting the Southern African, West Africa, East Africa. You know, you can target the entire continent just by doing this one country at a time. So I'm going to choose a picture that she's smiling. And that's about it. We can preview it. Review the ad. So it says campaign 2, Zambia, ages 23 to 36. Remember, we're trying to make sure that the potential reach stays in the 400s. Our daily budget is $3. It's right here what I've written, and I'm just going to place the order. And Facebook will tell me that they've received it and they are reviewing it. They want to make sure that it stays with their standards. And I'm just going to continue. So now the last part of this is I'm going to go to what we call the ad manager. The ad manager will show you the different ads that you're running and what results you are having. So the ad manager is right here, ladies and gentlemen. Always go to your homepage. Homepage ad manager right here. You click on there. It takes a little time to load. There we go. Now let's look at all the ads that we have. Like I said, I did 2 ads before this training because I really wanted to show you guys the kind of results that you will see. So I did these 2 ads, like you see, they are right here, views, and the active. And then these are the 2 that we've done. The campaign 1, remember we did campaign 1 and campaign 2. They are still scheduled. And let's look at those that are already running. This first one is South Africa. For $3, that video has already been viewed by 282 South Africans. It reached 924, but only 282 of them viewed it. Now, how much am I paying per view is 1 cent. And so far, I have spent $1.56 to get 282 people to view this video. Now, this is Namibia. The second one is Namibia. Namibia is doing better than South Africa for some reason that I cannot tell you. Now, it could be they are more receptive to network marketing and direct sales than South Africans. That's what I believe. And so the results here, 841 people have viewed it. It has reached 3,145 people. And I'm paying 2 cents per view. And so far, I've spent $1.35. Now, the question I want to ask you is that if you don't want to do this, how many times do you get to post a video on your wall and you have 840 something people watch it, or 282 people, and all you have to pay is $1.35 or $1.53 or $3. We don't even know how far this is gonna go. But the goal of this is that at the end of this ad that we've spent $3, we should be getting somebody from South Africa, even one person, because we spent $3 to join our business. If somebody joins your business because they saw this video from South Africa, how much does Vida Divina pay you for fast start? We're talking 50 to 70%. So if they join, you don't even know what package you're going to join with. If they join, let's even say they join for the 150 package, right? What do you get? You get $75, and you only spend $3 to get that person. So guys, just put on your business hat. This is business. You're not going to do it cheap. Now, this is Namibia. This video has been watched to land on a killer ad, and all you want to do is just scale it up. Scale it up means if Namibians are paying attention and they're joining, you just keep running this thing. $3. Maybe you run it for 90 days because you know how much you get per person. That's what business people do, ladies and gentlemen. The best. Thank you for your time, and we're going diamond, Aaron's way. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next trading. Bye-bye.